Well, I think I can tell you, Flora. Before I came to Sodor, I was working on a tramway in England. But then one day, because the lorries and buses were taking over our job, so the tramway shut down, and I and Henrietta had nothing to do. So I was locked in a shed, and Henrietta was going to be planned to be turned into a hen house. I couldn't have that happen to her. Then suddenly, the letter came the next morning. It turned out the Fat Controller wanted to buy me and Henrietta because he heard about our tramway shutting down. And he had a great holiday with his grandkids and wife, and so he bought me and Henrietta, and now we live here. And now I work on the Farquhar branch with Thomas and Percy. Because the quarry has a road because the quarry, the way up to the Farquhar quarry goes across a road in a small town. A tramway, they call it. So that's what I'm for. Though nowadays, Thomas and Percy are now allowed to go up to the quarry without covering their wheels. Trucks! They should be where you want them, where you want them. I've got no time for fun and games. Take them yourself. I told her. Bye. Oh, Robbie, goodbye. I think you'll manage well, I expect. Right. I'm here at the quarry. Mavis has gone to the diesel works to get mended. So I'll just do what I usually do when I'm alone. Well, I'll shunt these trucks right here. Hope you'll be all right over there, Henrietta. I can't just leave you there on your own. But I've got to shunt these trucks. What are you doing? No! Ah! Bust my buffers! Look what's happened here! I'm not playing! I was shunting the trucks when suddenly they decided to push me, and I fell into the ditch. And I think my rear cowcatcher is dented. Well, thank you, Thomas. We couldn't have gotten out of that ditch without you. Oh, and thank you, Percy. You helped me out too. Well, let's hope Mavis gets back soon. I'll just finish my work and then I'll come back to Farquhar Sheds. After all, we've got a big day tomorrow. Branch line? I don't have a branch line. I work on the Farquhar branch with Thomas and Percy.